What's up, comic fans? Your boy Cup is back. He's back from New York Comic Con, and he was not going to leave you without a comic preview for this week. So we're going to get into the books coming out this week, October 12th. DC books are dropping today, October 11th in some shops. We're going to get into the books. We're going to do a little spec. Going to give you one of those spotlight books. Then we're going to go through the rest of the books coming out this week, and we're going to do it all right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. Wait for it. Welcome back! Alright, let's get into the books, but first, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, go ahead and throw me a thumbs up, comment down below if you haven't done any of that yet, please, and thank you. Let's start off with the spec books. I got 4 spec books this week. 4 spec books this week. Say that 5 times fast. All of them from Marvel. There's a ton of decent books out this week, by the way, but I'm just going to give you these 4. We're going to go down the list in no particular order, but yeah, we'll start off with we'll go with Amazing Spider-Man. So we're going to go alphabetically, I think. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 11, Return of the Hobgoblin, but which one? That's exactly why we threw it up there. This could be a reintroduction of, a classic Hobgoblin, or this could be a new one. We don't know yet. That's why this one is kind of lower on my priority list of books to pick up, but there is the potential to, introduce a new Hobgoblin wearing the mask, alright? And that's why I've thrown this one on the list. Alright, next up we've got Ghost Rider number 7. And the reason for this one being on the list is we have a new character. We have the first appearance of Exhaust, and I'm a big Ghost Rider fan just because, that's... Sometimes the stories are meh, but the artwork is just... Sometimes to me it's just stunning. With this, flaming skull on a motorcycle, chains, spikes, it just reeks of awesomeness. Alright, and there's a first appearance of a character named Exhaust, alright, and then this is the first team appearance of the Shadowhunters, which is an FBI splinter agency. So, all sorts of goodness in this book, and like I said, I am a Ghost Rider fan, so that is pretty much why I'm going to pick up this book. And unlike the last one, I'm also going to pick this up for the cover. Alright, I always pressed that wrong button. Alright, and let's go back to the Amazing Spider-Man. Not that I'm ranking on the cover, but there are some other cover options, by the way, should you choose not to want that one. Alright, Star Wars, The High Republic. This is the second arc of that book, or second volume, if you will. This is going to go even further back in time, and this has the potential to introduce so many new Star Wars characters. As far as I know, we've heard from several sources that there could be upwards of 11 new characters in this book. And this is a book that really doesn't exist in this current time or present time of Star Wars. So, of course, most of, if not all the characters in these books are going to be pretty new, especially the ones that matter. But that is a big reason to pick this up. You never know. Any of those 11 could become something. I like some of the covers here. Not in love with a lot of them. You got a Peach Momoko and a different Peach Momoko. This is the one in 50. This one seems to be selling pretty well on eBay. But anyway, Star Wars, new characters. That is a book that's usually, or let's just say always, worth the price of admission. Next up, we got Venom number 11. Alright, we have Sleeper. Sleeper is back. This is a new version of Sleeper, and that's why this is on the list, besides it being Venom. But this new version of Sleeper is on the cover, and I believe this is the first appearance of that Sleeper on a cover of, not of Sleeper, but this version of Sleeper. Also, this is the first full appearance of this version of Sleeper that was introduced in Extreme Carnage Alpha. Okay, that's pretty much it. It's a new symbiote. But you know what? People love their symbiotes. So there you go. We got Sleeper. Looks like Bedlam's going to be in here. Eddie Brock. Dylan Brock. A lot of Venoms. A lot of Venoms also appearing in here, okay? And that's why this book is on the list. Those are my 4 books for this week. My 4 spec books. In order of importance, I'd say Star Wars is that. Pick 'em up. Probably followed by Venom, Ghost Rider, maybe 1A, maybe 2A, 2B, Ghost Rider, Venom, and then Amazing Spider-Man will be 4. Time will tell. We'll see. Once Wednesday tomorrow comes out and people are grabbing books, we will see. But right now, I think Star Wars is the clear winner. We're moving on to that Spotlight book, though, and we're going to go with another Star Wars book. It is a good week for Star Wars. This is not the only book. This actually just Star Wars is coming out this week, too. All right. That one's got a pretty cool cover with Luke on it. All right, but this is Star Wars Visions, all right? And this is the first appearance of the Ronin in comic books, which is cool. This is going to mix up some of that feudal Japan, samurai greatness with Star Wars. It just looks like an awesome, awesome cover. There was a Virgin variant of this at New York Comic Con that was also pretty dope. Probably should have picked that up. I did not. Oh, fail. Epic fail. Just looks really cool though. Alright. And this kind of comes from the same writer as Afro Samurai, so I dig it. Alright. If you can dig it, I can dig it. Let's get to the books coming out this week. Of course, Image right off the bat just has hoodies listed instead of books. But let's keep looking for the books from Image. Alright. You got The Closet, which comes out in trade. There was only 3 issues of The Closet. So that's going to be a pretty short trade, I'm believing. What else? We got Do a Power Bomb, which I've heard nothing but good things. 8 Billion Genies gets a 4th printing, by the way, guys. Farmhand gets its 4th trade. What else? Hitomi's got some good heat behind it, so that might be a good book. And there's a Hitomi Peach Momoko variant. What else? We're just going to keep going. You got Radiant Black. I know there's a lot of people following Radiant Black. 7 Sons hits issue number 5. And, yeah. You got some Spawn. Still $2.99. Thank you very much. Alright, Boom Studios. Boom, here comes the boom. Are you ready for this? Approach number 1's coming out. That is a book about a plane that lands like 60 years after it was supposed to have landed or something like that. Sorry, 27 years. But yeah, airport is snowed in, this plane lands, and all sorts of nightmarish stuff I think is about to happen in that book. Alright, you got Once in Future number 30, the Connecting Dan Mora cover, and then we got Something is Killing the Children, trade number 5, Dark Horse. And what do we got from Dark Horse? You got Masquerade number 2 of 4. Read the first one. If you ever read Kill Kill Kill, I feel like it's on that same level of absurdity in a comic. Maybe not ultra absurd, but it's pretty much right there. You know, it's if Kill 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 was a 10, this feels like a 8.5 or a 9. Alright, you got some Stranger Things in there too. Alright, we're at IDW. You got Dark Spaces Wildfire number 4 by Scott Snyder. Met him at Comic-Con. He's an awesome dude. Wasn't the first time I met him either. Alright, let's keep the ball rolling. And then you got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I believe this issue ties in to like their next big event series that's going to happen, so it might be worth checking out if you are a Turtles fan. DC Comics. What do we got? American Vampires, by the way, guys. It's an awesome book. Check it out if you get a chance. Batman Incorporated is coming out this week. That could have been easily another spec book, as it is the first book in this new Batman Incorporated or premiere issue, led by the Ghostmaker. You also have the first appearance of Black Mist, a member of Batman Incorporated, and there's a cameo appearance of Sky Spider. Boosh. And some really cool covers. What else? You got Batman Urban Legends. You know, there's not just going to be one Batman book every week. What else do we have? You got some Dark Crisis, Worlds Without Justice League, Green Arrow, Flash. Lots and lots of books. Some Wonder Woman. All right, let's keep it going. We're at Marvel Comics. And you get the second issue of All Out Avengers, Amazing Spider-Man #1, Halloween Trick or Treat. Sometimes that's probably not coming out this week. Sometimes they're on the preview list because you can order them and then they come later. I think this book is going to come out closer to Halloween. Anyway, keep it on. We got Amazing Spider-Man, which we touched upon. Could have a new Hobgoblin in it. Should be worth at least a look. You got some other variants of ASM. Got some Axe tie-ins or Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Judgment Day books. Black Panther #10, also first appearance of the Buffalo Soldier. So hey, that could be worth a pickup. I've been reading it. It's pretty good. Black Panther. Don't mind it. Daredevil #4, also ordering that. Supposedly there's supposed to be something that happens between Daredevil and Elektra in that, or Daredevil and the other Daredevil. That could be fun. Still looking. Oh, we got Ghost Rider #7. We touched upon that as a spec book. Look, I could just hit the order button right here, and boom. And lets me see what other variants are around too. I mean, even this variant is pretty awesome. But I just do that. Boosh. And now I should have myself a Ghost Rider waiting for me when I get to my comic shop. Alright, I'm gonna just keep scrolling. Let's go. We got a lot of books to cover. There's this Star Wars I was talking about with Luke. Awesome book. Let's go. I'm gonna squeeze that back down. Star Wars #28. What else do we have? There's the High Republic stuff we were talking about. Visions is right there, guys. I know it says I didn't order any of these. I probably should. It should actually be on my list, but you know what? Let's go ahead and make sure that I am subscribed to the High Republic. Poosh, there I am. Visions. What else we got? Venom. I should be subscribed to Venom. Why is Venom not on my subscription list? I feel like something is wrong with the Force. Alright, well, it's an easy fix. We hit that. I just hit subscribe again. Boom. We should be subscribed to Venom. And get some Wakanda Wolverine. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Let's go. X-Force. We're at Dynamite. Always a ton of covers from Dynamite. So, buy the one that floats your boat the best. That was actually a very short Dynamite week. Maybe they're still recovering from Comic-Con. Alright, comics and graphic novels. Here are the rest of the books coming out this week. Let's go. Let's take a look. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you need help picking out books, that's what I'm here for. Just to show you, what I see that's coming out. You got Chicken Devils #1. So there was Chicken Devil last year. Now there's Chicken Devils. And so that's definitely a sequel, volume 2, whatever you want to call it, to Chicken Devil. Erratic Recharge. That is a sequel to the Erratic series that came out. That was pretty fun. Alright. So comic fans. I'm just gonna say it now, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna wait to the end to say that. But yeah, here's some more books for the week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and comment down below if you would be so kind as to do that. Right, we're almost to the end. And that's it. Unless you guys want to see the books, we are done with the comics. So do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready for this week's books. Peace!